Howdy, my name is Michaela Garcia. Today I will be drawing connections between the two texts, The Awakening and Frankenstein, as well as explaining how these apply to general themes that we've discussed in class. My argument today is going to be revolving around how the concept of filling the role as a creator is present in both of these novels, Frankenstein and The Awakening. And the project that I've made that I feel symbolizes this is this. This is a two-sided diagram, and I'll be explaining the different aspects of each one as I give my presentation. So my main points today are going to be 1, that Victor Frankenstein desires to fill the role as a creator, and then 2, that Edna Pontellier desires to leave her role as a creator. So going into my first point, that Victor Frankenstein in Frankenstein desires to fill the role as a creator, I have this side of my project to resemble this. So what I have here on this side over here is a circle with a line through it, which is the symbol for creator. At the center of this symbol, I have an image of Victor Frankenstein with his creation, which is the monster. And then if you look at the other side, I have a picture of Victor Frankenstein on his own. Now, moving towards the center of my diagram, you'll see an arrow that is pointing away from Victor Frankenstein towards the creator symbol and the image of the creation with Victor. The point that I'm trying to get across with this diagram is that Victor Frankenstein is trying to fill this role as a creator. He is going in the direction of becoming the creator and being with his creation. Now, I wanted to explain exactly how he does so in the novel, and it's really quite simple. Victor Frankenstein feels this desire to be a god and create life, and in the novel he does so by creating life. He makes the monster. So whenever he decided to make that decision to go through with that action, that is when he is fulfilling this purpose. Okay, so moving on to my next point, that Edna Pontellier desires to leave her role behind as a creator. I have this diagram to portray that. So as you can tell, it's a little bit similar to what I have, but there's just one slight difference. But starting over here on the side that has the creator symbol, you can see that I included an image of Edna Pontellier with her 2 children. And on the other side of it, I have a picture of Edna on her own. And the arrow in this diagram is pointing away from the creation and towards Edna herself. So the message that I'm trying to get across with this is simply that Edna is trying to leave behind this life as a creator and leave behind her creation to fulfill selfish desires. Now, the way she does so in the text is pretty bizarre in my opinion. So she has very selfish intentions, that's quite clear in the novel. And the 2 biggest ways that she acts out on this is by cheating on her husband and prioritizing her sexuality and her own desires over the needs of her family and her husband and her children. And then at the very end of the novel, she ends up taking her own life and commits suicide, which I feel really solidifies the symbolism that Edna is leaving behind, Edna is leaving behind this position as a creator and a caretaker to her creation. So, to conclude my presentation, I just wanted to reiterate my 2 main points, and that was that Victor Frankenstein in the novel Frankenstein desires to fill the role as a creator, and then also 2, that Edna Pontellier desires the exact opposite, and that is to leave her role as the creator. Thank you.